All right. It's Decay here again, and today I will be back testing Euro USD for the 15th of February. Right. So this spike, this whiplash on Valentine's on 14th February was news CPI, and then it started giving us bearish momentum, a bit of a retest to this other block zone, and then that other block is respected, and from 1 a.m. GMT has been pushing downwards, broke through the previous day's low, a bit of retracement, and then further to the next low. Right, so I'm just going to show how we could have participated in any of the lows down here. And I must say that as I watched the price unfold, I was tempted to take buys. Yes, I really was tempted to take buys on this push up, because I have realized that oftentimes when price gets to the previous day's low, it does one of two things. Either it pushes through, retest on it and pushes lower, or it bounces off the zone and then pushes like way higher, maybe even up to the previous day's high. And I kind of fancied the previous day's high more, because I felt that price was doing more something like a liquidity grab, and then it moves up. And also because of this other block zone, I felt once it had tapped into lower than this, into the inefficiency, it will just pop up. But well, that's not what we got. So let's see how we could have participated in shorts. All right. Okay. So for this particular move, I took a trade, but I got out very early. Yes, I got out very early. So I took the FIP and I ran it up here, and then I was just waiting for the first retracement lower. The first bearish retracement after touching the white line. So once I saw the retracement, I made my entry at this point. But then again, I was a bit wary of the previous day's low, because I knew that price could bounce off it and go higher. So my take profit was very small. I think, yeah, it was 7. My entry was much tighter than this. I think I should just go down and show how my entry was. My entry was on the 1 minute. So it was much tighter. Alright, so let's see if I can show this. I think I entered on the 14, which I entered on the first. Yeah, so it was a 2 pip stop. Entered on the first bearish retracement, so that was my entry. So it was a 2.68. Yeah. So this was my entry, and my take profits on this particular trade. Okay, but all in all, price did push much higher than that. There are a lot of bullish trades that could have been caught on the 1 minute, but I wouldn't go into that. For this particular video, but you can see that price kept moving up, down, up, down, up, down, in waves. Each wave is another opportunity to make an entry. Some will be losses, but the more of them, a larger majority would be wins. And overall, you still have a profitable outcome from this. So back to 5 minutes, and then let's look at New York. All right, so New York was wonderful today. Actually, it was wonderful. I couldn't participate because of work. I had to step out, so I wasn't behind the machine. Okay, a bit tricky, but yes, it was still good. Tricky in the sense that it didn't get to the white line, which would have been ideal. Like that would have been wonderful. Like that's the kind of trade that you could put really huge. Like there's a huge amount of confluence you could put on it. If it did touch the white line, it would have tapped this retest zone as well, and then it would also have been below the 50% area. Like it's just wonderful. Price had broken a lot of highs. I was already on a down, should I say, lower lower lows, I think. Yeah, lower lows. I had broken a lot of lower lows, so would have made a lot more sense to take a shot if it went this way back. And again, price does what price does. It just slips past the 50% and then gives this bearish. In another scenario or for another confluence, you could have said this is bearish, bullish, bearish. So it's also another block and just jump off on that because that was perfect. Like that was a wonderful trade. So you're having a 4.5. I seem to love round numbers. So let's just say a 5 pip stop. Come on. Let's just say a 5 pip stop and then let's see what we stand today. Yeah, so of course we expect a rejection around the previous day's low. So there was a bit of rejection around the previous day's low, but the price was able to break through nonetheless. And your first day profit should be here, which is 2.5 thereabouts. If you decide to hold price through, you could have had a wonderful return of, what's that, 1:8. Even now it's still 1:8. Oh, now it's 1:9. So this would have been a beautiful trade to take overall for the day. This whiplash was news, I believe, USD news, retail sales. Yeah. So if you can stand through the news, that's wonderful. But I think before 1:30, this 1:30, yeah. Before 1:30, we would be standing at 1:3, which is really cool. You could close and have a good risk to reward, come back tomorrow. Or you could have stayed to probably set your take profits on this zone, which is an order block on this zone, still 1:6. So that's a beautiful trade. Let's see if we could have had, let's say we missed this entry and price came out of this deeply shaded portion is what I call price opening range. So the first 15 minutes of price, the range it gives is this darkened area. Okay, so let's say you missed that price came out of this zone. So now you are confident that price may go lower. How could you have participated in this? One, you could have just taken this bearish, bullish, bearish as a confirmation that price wants to go lower and just take it off that. Quite risky, but it would have played out this particular time. It would have played out. It would have really played out. You still have the 1:3 pretty quickly. Then you could have also gone to the 1 minute. Now that's a bit more that's a bit more difficult to pull off, but also very rewarding. So what I do is I place a line here because this is the lowest low at the time. I start trading at this time, so 12. For me, this is my New York hill zone, so I start trading from 12. So I'm just waiting for price to pierce through, and then I see how I can participating price. So let's see how the flow was on the 1 minute. So yeah, so there's the 1 minute. So price closed below it, below the line, and then retested back up. I'm seeing another bearish order block here. So using my fib, I know that this is an area I want to participate in. This is an area I want to participate in. So it's actually bullish, very bullish. So this is an area I want to participate in. So once price gets here and gives me the first bearish, I can join. Like, I'm game. I'm really game, but let's just use this for. That's quite huge. Stop level to. Okay. So that's would have been wow, less than one pip stop. Accounting for spread, let's just make it 2 pips. Right. So let's just make it 2 pips. So you could have caught a 2 pip stop on this particular move. And down it goes. If I really hope I do get there. If I have the psychology strong enough to hold this trade until this level, that would be 1 to 14. I really hope I do build up my confidence in such trades. Because usually when I take such tight stock trades, I'm in a hurry to get out because it's usually with bigger lots. So you usually want to hurry up and get out. But yeah, that was really profitable. Then let's say you missed that. Let's say that didn't look too nice for you, or you had your eye somewhere, or you're waiting for a magical retracement. Probably your fib was this high, so you're waiting for something like this. Let's just say, so you missed this. Now price came all the way down here. Using the same fib, you could have pulled price down to this level and just be waiting for this. So on this retracement, could have taken a shot. Could have taken a shot. Okay, so 1.6. Just for good measure, we just leave it at 2.3. And then the same rodeo. Could have taken price all the way down. So yes, these are the 2 ways you could have participated in price. Really cool, and I hope it has been good to learn from. It's actually good for me to teach, so I hope it has been good for you also to learn from. Thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye.